Subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to get all the latest updates.
I applied for A and A and B only, and I got shortlist from B and also final selection from C. More kind of a calculated decision. I started thinking what are my skills, where I want to see myself, what can give me a meaningful life. All these pointed out to a PhD from IA, and that's why I chose IA.
Hi everyone, my name is Anita Sharma and thank you and welcome to Importer Media once again. In the series of interview experiences from IIMs, today I am going to be speaking with Shiril. I welcome Shiril. Thank you so much for accepting our request to appear for this interaction. Tell me,
Thank you,
how are you
Amy.
feeling?
My pleasure.
IIM Bangalore, you
Yeah.
finally made it.
It's a great feeling, actually, being in one of the top institute.
Great. You are an engineer, and then you have had a very brief experience of corporate world. Tell me more about yourself first.
Yeah, I'm Cheryl. I'm basically a Keralite. I did my bachelor's from NIT Calicut
Hmm.
or NIT Kozhikode, the Kozhikode where you may understand it better because of I am Kozhikode.
Hmm.
So I did my bachelor's in mechanical engineering from NIT Calicut, and after that I have been working with a two-wheeler Indian two-wheeler manufacturer from
Hmm.
then onwards. It's been 5 years.
Hmm.
So then I thought of doing something else. I thought of pursuing higher studies.
Hmm.
I applied for A and B only. I actually applied through GATE score.
Hmm.
So and I got shortlist from B and also final selection from B.
Awesome. Great. So, would you mind telling your gate score?
In percentile, I gave 2 times. In 2017, the percentile was 99 plus something, and
Okay.
in 2019, it was 97 something.
Huh.
So I applied through the 2019 score because that is valid now. I gave the 2017 score as well during the
Huh.
application as part of academic achievement.
Okay. Tell me, why do you want to do PhD?
Hi, it's more kind of a calculated decision, I will say. I started thinking what are my skills, where I want to see myself in maybe 30 or 40 years afterwards.
Hmm.
What can give me a meaningful life? So all these pointed out to a PhD from IA, and that's why I chose IA.
Okay. And how did you prepare for the process, entire process, your application, your statement of purpose, your synopsis, if you have written? How did you prepare all those things? Tell me more about it. Which books
Uh,
did you read?
Not particularly any books. I got some help from some of my friends who got shortlisted before in the YAMs. I got some feedback and guidance from them. And then I had these resources like your channel one, then Simply Management channel,
Hmm.
or these kind of channels for additional references.
Hmm.
So that's how the application preparation went on. And
Hmm.
there was no synopsis or research topic as such. It was included in the SOP itself.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
that's how the application went on.
Okay. Tell me about your statement of purpose more. Like what kind of components were there and what did you write in that?
I wrote what I am doing now
Huh.
and what I'm missing now and what
Huh.
I want to do hereafter. That's
Uh-huh.
what the summary of my SOP was.
So you applied to the process. There was an application. You filled the form, and then you got a call for the interview.
Yes.
Okay. So tell me, how did you prepare for the interview process then?
My area is production and operations management. So I came to know about from some interview experience and all that the questions in for this area interview will be basically quantitative or problems.
Hmm.
So I prepared mainly I focused on operations management topics like inventory, forecasting, then OR topics, operations research topics, then also mathematics, calculus, function, limits, and all those things.
Hmm.
So exactly, actually, the interview was more about this more technical. The
Hmm.
questions were asked mostly from these areas only. There
Okay.
were the questions about myself or the SOP were not that much.
Hmm.
First question was like, why do you have a profile that is matching for an MBA? Then why do you want to do research? That was the first question.
Hmm.
Then the second question was, what do you expect from this program? What do you expect from this IIM Bangalore doctoral program? Rest all the questions for the next 30 minutes were technical, equations, functions, drawing graphs and deriving equations, solving problems. So rest of the problems were all technical. So I did prepare for that. So it was okay, I
Okay.
would say.
Yeah,
Still,
of course.
after the interview, I was not satisfied actually. I really felt underprepared. So, because I prepared maybe for less than a week only, particularly for the interview. So, even after the interview, I was feeling like I was underprepared. I could have done better. But luckily, I got through the session.
Okay, for how long your interview lasted?
30 to 40 minutes.
30 to 40 minutes, long enough. Okay, did they ask you about your work experience during the entire conversation?
No, they went through the application. They understood that I have a work experience. That's why they were telling me, you have a better profile matching for an MBA.
Uh-huh.
Why do you want to do results? There were no in-depth questions regarding the experience.
Okay, how did you prepare for which books did you read? Or did you read any research papers? Or did you explore any other source of interviews or some content understanding like concepts and all? What kind of preparation you did? Tell me more in detail, like you know, so understand like which books to read for this particular type of interview.
Books, I would say you can refer to GATE syllabus.
Huh.
GATE syllabus on in the area of operations management, operations research, and mathematics for an interview in production and operations management.
Hmm.
Because my questions were basically technical questions more than kind of an HR question. And my preparation, I went through the faculty profiles. I went through the recent researches they were doing. Went through
Hmm.
some papers they published, which are actually matching with my interests.
Hmm.
So then it was basically a technical preparation.
Hmm.
As I told, I brushed up through the gate topics.
So it is mainly the area specific kind of content which you have prepared and the concepts you prepared.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
I think some other areas will be mostly kind of qualitative interviews. Technical
Uh,
questions will be lesser. I think
okay.
as the as my area was production and operations management, there were more technical questions.
Mm-hmm. Okay, tell me in specifically in relation with the mental level preparation. So, because PhD is a very long program, and how do you prepare yourself, and how do you make your mind to enter in the long PhD kind of program and then sail through the journey? How do you prepare your mind for that kind of program?
Family on my side for support,
Mhm.
and I am kind of a hard worker. I'll be able to sail through.
Okay. And if I ask you this question, like the stipend is relatively lesser as compared to the salaries which we get. So, are you
Yeah.
prepared? How do you prepare yourself mentally for that? Does money motivate?
No, actually, for myself personally, money doesn't motivate me. Otherwise, I could have done an MBA.
Uh-huh.
And I hope I will be able to manage with the stipend. I did some financial calculations from myself. Actually, I have family. I have my wife and kid.
Mhm.
Uh, but I think we cannot live a luxury life. But I think we'll be able to adjust.
Why you did not apply to IIM Kozhikode? That's your hometown.
I've been there for 4 years during my bachelor's
Mhm.
study. Then why one demerit I felt about Kozhikode. Even I felt the same during my bachelor's as well. That's the connection with industry. If I want to do some industry related project or research, it will be really tough to do that from Kozhikode.
Okay, okay.
Bangalore is a kind of located in Silicon Valley. You can find all type of companies, let it
Okay.
be mobility or IT, anything.
Uh-huh. Okay, tell me about specifically things about what kind of skills or attributes an interviewer looks into a PhD candidate.
I think Bangalore, even from the shortlist stage, they look for the academic records.
Mhm.
I think so because I've been a topper in during my bachelor's, and even my the other guy who got selected together with me for this area, he also been a topper during his bachelor's and master. So I think Bangalore in specific do consider academic performance, previous academic records very seriously.
Hmm.
And other than that, as this area production and operations management is more a quantitative qualitative mix, they do consider the ability in mathematics and technical ability, I would say, or quantitative ability also.
Hmm. So, Shiril, this is one question. There is one question which is always asked to any person who appears for the PhD program interview at IIMs. Why do you want to do research? What is your response to this question?
This question was there for my interview as well. It was my first question actually.
Huh.
So I don't have any previous research experience. So
Huh.
even during the preparation, I had this doubt whether I will get through without any research experience.
Hmm.
Then I answered this question in a way that I said to them that I don't have any research experience. I truly don't have any kind of research experience, but I believe that I have the right skill sets and motivation and confidence to embark on this journey. I believe I was able to convey them that I am confident about this, confident that I will be able to do research, and I think this helped me.
Okay.
What I
Any
showed was confidence,
okay.
I
Any other
believe.
question which you now remember and which we missed out in the conversation, which you think that it is important for us to discuss?
First question was why research. Second question was what do you expect from this? And the rest all the questions were technical questions. I had
Okay.
to draw the graphs. I had to write the functions. I had to write derivations and show them to the camera. So
Okay.
this question plus technical question. That was the summary of my interview.
Okay. Great. 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 So, what are your plans now? How are you mentally preparing yourself to be a part of the PhD program at IIM Bangalore, which is very, very rigorous?
I don't know how it will go, but
Okay. What do you want to be? A professor, or do you want to get into the consulting program, research consulting, after your FPM?
I have not decided yet. I'm open to both, but I will decide it during the journey, I hopefully.
Okay. And what is your one key message to the potential upcoming PhD scholars in India?
If I am talking about the aspirants to this particular area, then I will suggest them to read the or go through basic inventory concepts, mathematical equations in inventory, mathematical equations in forecasting. Then maths also, they should take maths as well seriously, not in very depth, at least functions. calculus parts. They
Okay.
should prepare from these topics for the interview.
Okay. So, did you decide on any topic as of now, like which broad context you want to study for the PhD?
Mostly it will be mobility related, but it's too early to say something. But I am more interested towards mobility related subjects.
Okay, great. Thank you. Do you have any suggestion for Import Hub?
Your platform has helped me a lot during my preparation, and you are doing a great job. And
And
it's kind of a one of a kind stop for all the PhD aspirants and researchers.
thank you. I'm very happy
It's
to
one of
hear
a
this.
kind.
And you are a YouTuber yourself. Tell me, like, how do you see the difference? Tell me more about your YouTube channel.
I started YouTube not for a monetary purpose. It's kind of a social. What will say? I wanted to help some people or the aspiring students, engineering students who are. My channel is basically in Malayalam. So when I went through the topics which are currently available in YouTube or in Malayalam language, there are very few reliable career guidance channels or tutorial channels which are available.
Hmm.
That's why I thought we'll start something to guide the students, guide the school level students about what are the different types of branches in engineering, what are the trends happening,
Hmm.
whether they should really take engineering, if they are taking, how they should plan for the after engineering career on similar topics. I am making videos on similar topics, but
Hmm.
it's in Malayalam specifically. Right now, it's specifically for Kerala,
Okay.
because
Okay.
in Hindi and all you can see many channels for the other people. There are so many channels in Hindi which talks about career guidance,
Hmm.
even in specific about mechanical engineering, but there are not many channels in Malayalam which talks about these topics.
Hmm. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you, and God bless you, and stay well, stay safe. It's great to see you all here. Thank you for watching our work. If you have not subscribed to Import Hub Media, then please hit the bell icon and subscribe to our channel and support research celebrations in India.